Hello guys, today I'm going to tell you a very simple cute short trick for kreb cycle. I have been in stages when I did it read it very carefully, but whatsoever I forgot every time. And if you are any subjective papers, then you should know all intermediate, all enzymes and energy steps too. Same also applies who are going to sit down in any objective papers too. So some similar question about it. Why we call it TCA cycle, what's first stable product about it, which step NADPS produce, which step is going to produce FADS2, and which step is gonna produce GTP. So by steps my main reactant to product. Okay, I'm going to tell you short story. It's about a alpha fox and her brother sitting in the wild. Then alpha fox brother saw a ox. He said to alpha fox, "Sit says, I saw ox." Then alpha fox asked her by calling his name Suka, was it female or male ox? Now is it Now I'm going to tell you every word of this line's mean. Okay, first word is sit, it means citric acid, and second word is cis, it mean cis-econic acid. Third one is I saw, we mix and create the word isocitric acid. Oxalosuccinic acid, alpha ketoglutaric acid, succa succinyl coenzyme, and if we deficient co-acid, then we create the succinyl. After that female fumaric acid, male malic acid, and end word ox yani ki oxaloacetic acid, and we regenerate first stable product acetic acid. Now as you can see, I here create some slide of enzymatic reaction in which energy will produce in various form as NADS2, FADS2 and GTP. Now for remember that I also make a trick so that you won't confusion is step. We all know that year have 365 days in which Nandu studied 359 days well, and last of the 6 days of the year उसने गाड़ी चलाना सीखा, and 7th day this new year his father came. Now 359 means Nandu means NADS2 energy form, and 6th step GTP creation, and 7th step father came, that will be FADS2 creation. It's a kreb cycle pick, and you can see one molecule of acetyl coenzyme is adding with oxaloacetic acid in presence of synthetic enzyme and creating citrate. During energy production, hydrogenase enzyme complex take place. In third process, we name the enzyme basis of reactant as isocitrate dehydrogenase. When CO2 is adding, then enzyme complex will be carboxylase, and when CO2 is outfluxing, then enzyme would be decarboxylase. You can see arrow, that is step first, and now energy production step will be 3, 5 or 9. As you can see, 3 step is isocitric acid to oxalosuccinic acid, 5 alpha keto to succinyl, 9 malic acid to oxaloacetic acid. 3 NADS2 will create, that mean 9 ATP, because 1 NADS2 equals to 3 ATP. Now the step production of FADS2 and GTP will be 6, and 7th step succinyl coenzyme to succinic acid will be creating GTP, and succinic acid to fumaric acid will be creating FADS2. 1 FADS2 make 2 ATP, and 1 CTP make 1 ATP. Now Total gain ATP chart during Krebs cycle. 3 NADS2 is equal to 9 ATP, F1 FADS2 is equal to 2 ATP, and 1 GTP 1 ATP. Is totally 12 ATP, and into 2 is equal to 24. This means total 24 ATP gain in Krebs cycle. Now the point is why I double it, because we are making the count for one molecule of citric acid. As you know, in 10th step, regeneration of citrate, we were adding oxaloacetic acid with acetyl coenzyme. Acetyl coenzyme, that is coming from the link reaction, that is 2 molecule of acetyl coenzyme. So totally counting of ATP will be for 2 molecule of citric acid. That's why 12 into 2 is equal to 24 ATP. And one thing I want to say you, I want to add in this, that during GTP creation, ATP does not make by ETS. That's why we call it substrate level. That's why we call it substrate level phosphorylation, and we call it TCA because its first stable product is tricarboxylic acid. Thanks guys.